Somewhere in the neighborhood around 1,500 bales. We haven't really made too many today yet. Ninja, we did bale field 8 earlier. So yeah, somewhere probably in the neighborhood around 1,500. To be honest, today's been just kind of a prep day, personally. But we're getting there. $100,000 liters of grapes. Like that would take forever.
There you go. That one works.
Okay. I just highlighted the whole thing and just
that takes you to
what are those houses down there? Maybe I shouldn't ask that. That's an Air Force base, right?
Where?
Like south down there where it's all like on an angle. There's all those like slant like roads that are kind of
loading. Hold on.
On the east road?
All like south and east a little bit, yeah. Like a whole bunch of little like slanted roads, and then there's stuff along the roads. What's all that? Something to do with the Air Force base, probably. I don't know.
Google Chrome froze for me. Oh, there it goes.
That's Air Force base.
Yeah. Kind of weird looking though.
Like they got a rocket development hangar.
A whole bunch of that, like the same building out there. And like the roofs are falling in on them and trees are growing up around them.
Oh, to the...
Kind of weird.
Augie.
Yeah.
That O town that's like northwest.
Oh, well, there's more over there too, yeah. What the heck, man? What are those? Like... There's tons of them. I don't know. It's weird. Weird. It's
like
let's see.
Cars coming off or whatever's on top of the roof.
Yeah. It's Colin, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, we were looking at a Google thing.
Oh, there's that little tunnel.
John, you gonna start bailing the east-west? Leave the end rows for now, if you don't mind. Just come bail the north-south passes.
A lot of those, like, random outports there to the left of, like, the build, like, where the tag is.
Yeah.
Those are test stands and old test stands.
Go.
Remember, you probably don't remember it, but...
Carson, go north.
Yeah.
Like, way north. Like, there's a whole bunch of them, like, in rows.
Oh, like how there's like a row and then it's like a Y.
Yeah, like all those little buildings. That there's kind of that down south too, but like go way north there.
Oh, I don't know.
But they almost look like sheds, but it's just weird how they're all in a perfect lines.
Ah, stop! Oh, I
Going
did.
north?
Yeah, if you go north from the mark, there's some up there, north and a little west.
Whoa! Whoa!
What? See what I'm talking about?
Street view by one of them.
Oh, is there really?
Yes. Not by those south ones?
Aren't those on the Air Force base?
No, that's not an Air Force base.
Yeah, that's not an Air Force base.
That's just Elon's
It's just
land.
SpaceX.
Elon's ranch. Okay.
Dude,
his Raptor ranch.
When he builds this town out here, I've heard he wants to build a town.
Elon wants to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
He wants to put his own airport in at Austin.
Like build a full-on like town though. Austin already has an airport. Why does he need another?
He wants a new one over by Tesla. A nicer, newer one.
Austin's airport's not even that old.
It's Elon, but he wants it like right next to his factory, so he can just in and out.
I mean, here probably wouldn't be a bad idea, because it's other developments happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have a shipping and receipt tag too.
And chat. That'd be. Mm-hmm.
There's a water tower.
Yeah, but what I'm looking at, chat, when we get some funds coming in, $173,000 for that one and $128,000 here, and then make this a field. Or maybe keep them separate, actually. Because separate, you feel like you're getting something done, I feel like. I don't know. But grass it all, basically. Grass it all. Yeah, why not just put it in a private airfield? Yeah.
There's that Grand Avenue.
Like, if that's what he wants to do, just do it. He owns all the land out there. He owns, like, a crazy amount of land in Texas, I've heard. Like, a lot of land. Kind of crazy.
Car did not.
That whip. Do you see the whip there, chat? Watch me whip. Watch me nay. What are grass bales worth today, y'all? Or what's grass?
Might be a field there, John.
Oh, yeah.
Where those houses were.
Yeah.
Or sheds, because there's a crap ton of round bales.
I think they mow it. Yeah, it looks like worth 145 right now. I'll take it. More than straw
That
bales.
south one says something McGregor Research Center.
Oh. Weird. Because I think earlier, Trent, remember when we saw like this weird like shed things from that camera? I wonder if that's what we were looking at.
Like their
yeah.
Their housings that they're by if you are a SpaceX.
I don't know.
Yeah, see the ones that Carson was talking about near that research center.
Yeah. We'll get a couple passes bailed here, then we'll start the bail trailer. Definitely.
There's also a Texas A&M Research Center right down the road, so I bet it's all interconnected.
Wow. We definitely need some more big M's, though.
I guess that kind of would make sense. Had it kind of blocked or sections.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sectioned off for crops. Testing, I should say.
Who knows what they're doing, though?
I guess, because with...
What kind of research is it? They poking aliens out there? You never know.
Area 51.
Hang on, chat. Let me get my tinfoil hat on. You guys can't see it, though. I already have it on under my hat. You see? I'm, you know.
It's green.
It's green. Green. I spray painted. I spray painted my hat green. My tinfoil hat green. Hey, man, you never know.
I don't know. Looks like he's... Ability.
Okay.
That might be an Alice. Or not an Alice.
Tinfoil.
That your grandfather used to have. 80s.
Yeah. Yeah, Carson, I don't get it. There's just like a little shed that has a whole bunch of stuff growing up around it. And there's like,
and there's like a little patch of grand, and then there's like another one.
What the heck? Dude, that's some weird like government stuff right there, huh? There's the, if you turn around from where you had it looking, there's the SpaceX stuff like off in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
These like old mines or something? Like, weird. Don't know what they are. There's something.
Oh, kudos. Looks like a building for the shed cattle from the heat.
That could be. Never thought about that. That could have had cattle in it once upon a time, yeah.
All being grass too.
Yeah, and being that they have like dirt mounded up on the sides of the building trying to keep them cooler. I could see that.
Now with seeing with all those bales and having cattle sometimes on McGregor Live, kind of makes more sense.
It does.
Buildings.
Yeah. I was like, this is some weird stuff, but it's just for, yeah, I can see that for being for cattle. I can see it. Cattle methane production. There you go. Now that does make more sense though, because you got a cattle fence like right there as well. I guess that makes more sense. Yeah, but they totally have dirt piled up on the sides of them, which would help keep it cooler. Kind of cool. Or is it dirt? Could be alien waste. That's what they want you to think. I mean, it could be what they want you to think. I don't know. I've never been there, and I'm probably never will go there, but you never know, man. Never know. You done mowing yet?
Yeah.
I need an army of these things, Jet. Like 42 of them. Old ammunition making buildings. I guess it could be. Okay, you definitely don't want those like close to each other, right? Assume they spread those out a little bit like firework factories. Y'all ever seen those? Like a building here and a building over yonder and a building over yonder. So could be. I'm very curious to see a trailer of these. How much money? Money, money, money. I'm actually curious, like if we took this same field for one in-game year, you know, how much how many bales, we're measuring in bales here, not dollars. How many bales do we get off one field in a year by mowing grass as opposed to, say, planting wheat or something like that, or oat or barley? Kind of would be interesting to know that, actually. Not gonna lie. All right. Got a bale trailer running. That should help out. Or should at least, you know, move some out. Let's go. Let's go. I got you, Infinity. That makes sense. Definitely makes sense, yeah. For sure. Well, at least if nothing else, our yield's pretty okay. On a big portion of this field. Looks like we're gonna have, you know, it's okay dirt for grass. Not so much over there, but we'll be okay. Be just fine. Yeah, we have, I think there's I don't know if it's still there. There used to be a fireworks facility. I want to say south of us, south of St. Louis, a little ways, here in Missouri. And I remember going past it once. And it was just a whole bunch of these little buildings. They were like 10 by 10s or something. They were tiny, but they were all over the place. And it was, yeah, because you don't want all that under one roof. And, you know, you definitely can't blame them for spreading that out a little bit, you know. That cultivator's like half done over there. Not quite, but close. Got fertilizer rocking on 7 still. Sand can Plow. What's going on, bro? How you doing? How's class today? What's poppin'? Yeah, we got cotton harvesters running. Got all kinds of good stuff going on. Makes you feel like the map's alive when you see other stuff like seeing a cotton harvester across the road there running. It's like, oh, that's the way I think farm sim should be. I've said that before and I'll say it again, but like, I think it'd be cool to see your neighbors out there working, you know, like, I think that'd be really neat. You know, maybe they even like combine and they run a truck up and down the road and stuff like that. It would be kind of cool. I don't think it'll ever actually happen, but I do think it would be really, really neat if they could make that work without causing, you know, lag or too much of a performance hit or anything like that. Would be pretty cool. But yeah. To his oh wow, sand camp. Busy guy, huh? Just a busy guy. All right. That'd be neat, but it'd kill an old Xbox probably. It probably would, sand camp, yeah. I mean, would that surprise you that it would murder a console? Wouldn't surprise me at all. Good chance of it. There would be a good chance of it. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be good for the old Xboxes. Or PlayStations, or even old computers at that point. Let's be real. Even some computers probably wouldn't handle it. The amount of mods. Gotcha, Sandcamp. It can be a thing, man, for sure. Harder than old consoles. All right, so we got one trailer picking up. Let's go through a rundown here, chat, for anybody that's just getting here. What all we have going on the map? We have several contracts going on right now. Cultivating in 14, making good progress there. We got a plowing contract in 16. That's going to take like 12 hours. It's fine. We actually just did 23. I could probably clean that one up and get some money. Fertilizing on 7. Barn harvest on 31. We have harvested our soybeans today. We also harvested field 8 on a contract. And now we're currently mowing field 3 for the first time. For the first time, chat. For the first time. Pretty cool. Look at the center area. Your frame rate disappears. Nice. Very nice there, Santa. We do have some big contracts out there still that we may pick up at some point, but because our time is frozen with the freeze time mod, I don't need to necessarily worry about picking all the contracts right this minute. We can kind of wait on that. We are pretty well tapped out of equipment right now. We're using all of our tractors and everything like that. So if we take on any more contracts at this point, we'd have to definitely get the equipment. I'm still getting around 60 frames, even with all that stuff going. We got bales down here in this field. We got obviously windrows down. We're making cotton bales down here. Cotton in 2 fields, I think. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, 22 is being harvested for cotton. Maybe it's just the one field, actually. It is just the one field. Yeah, 22. So we got stuff kind of going on everywhere. And it's cool that we're able to do that, and this map runs pretty well. It runs pretty well, so that's something I like about this map. It definitely runs fairly well. I'm getting, 57 to 60 frames right now. I'm perfectly okay with that. Well, I will say when I'm on here by myself with nothing going on, I get like 150, 160 frames. Pretty great if I unlock them with DevTools. But this is not bad. We probably need to work on picking up some more tractors. Another mower or 2. And, of course, play those, of course. But we'll also work on getting some more fields, too. Because right now we really only have 2 fields that are ours. And the other one over there needs to be planted in grass, but it needs to be plowed first. Our plow's going to be busy for quite a few hours over there plowing in that big field. So he's over here in 16. He'll be caught up for a while over there. Definitely. But hopefully by the time I get all these contracts done, hopefully tonight, it'll be definitely after stream. We'll have some pretty good money for tomorrow. Jeff, I planned on just spraying the grass with fertilizer. I know technically if we grassland care roll it with one of the grassland care rollers, it will start growing immediately and doesn't cost you fertilizer. I guess I could look in the mod hub for that, but I just planned on spraying it with liquid fertilizer. That was kind of my plan. So yeah. Just fertilize it with liquid. Come on. That's what I was kind of wanting to do. Which is why we bought that sprayer. Well, kind of the reason. I mean, contracts alone are going to pay for that sprayer here in a little bit, so. Because what did we get? Almost $200,000 for 23. And we're getting another 100,000 for 7. So, and we're barely using any fertilizer because I have the rate turned down via precision, so. Right, with liquid you get 3 a year, yeah. Are we growing free range bales? Yes, Sand Camp, they are free range, gluten free, non-GMO, organic. We only
vegan.
We don't definitely vegan. We don't let the rain hit the fields. We cover the fields with tarp. We only water with oat milk. Or maybe like, yeah, oat milk. That's what we're going with. Yeah. Rolling it cuts you down to 2 year. Rolling should give you more though, because the grassland care rollers, they accelerate the growth by 1 day. So like right now, unless they've changed this is the way it used to be. Right now our field says it's harvested, right? If we come in here with one of the grassland care rollers, which, I mean, let's be honest, I'm not doing that at 6.3 meters at 7 miles an hour. But if we come in with one of these, it will change it to growing again. And it will fertilize it, at least without precision. I don't know what it does on precision, honestly. It should. Looking forward to the vegan DLC. Yep. I'll have strawberry milk. They'll have strawberry cows, chat. Way back. Because, you know, strawberry milk comes from strawberries. Y'all seen that video? It's pretty great. It's worth a watch if you want to, like, shake your head and just be like, these darn kids. These darn kids. Alright, is our bales sold? Let's see in here. Okay, we're not zero now. Yeah, we're zeroed out. Yeah. First income. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see how much money we're gonna make off of the bales. Yeah, but see, the problem in Infinity, if you do that, then there's always going to be people that aren't quite as smart as everybody else, so then they're still the idiots. You know, there's always going to be idiots. Just saying. Right? I always thought this war was big and plenty for your needs until you saw it on this field, right? I mean, this is the biggest and fastest way to, well, technically the biggest mores are the pull behinds. So this is 12.3 meters at 13 miles an hour. And this should be 10 meters at 50 miles an hour. We're going 18 though. So we've got a little bit extra speed. So yeah. True. I think in the short term, but I think in the long term, you'd grow to hate them just as much. Or just like shake your head at them as much as, like, you know, the strawberry milk guy. You're just like, what are you on about right now, bro? So yeah. One big advantage of this thing over those other ones is A, this is self-propelled, so you don't need a tractor. But B, you can't back up those other mowers at all. They're bad to back up. All right, chat, we're gonna go. I want to full stack of bales here. Curious what that's gonna cost us. And we got something that's done. What's done? Oh, 7's done. We can claim that as well. I'll get back to the mowing here in a second. I'll get back to it. This is Professor. It is going. This is our first trailer load, actually, right here, of grass bales. Our own grass. This is our first time selling grass bales. So let's see how much moolah we're gonna make off this, because we need some money. We need to buy a land. We need equipment too. Don't get me wrong, but we need land too. 22,000. That's about what I figured it would be. Not a ton of money, but better than nothing. Okay, you're done here. What other big fertilizing contracts did we have we can take real quick? 93 on 15. Field 15. I don't even care where it is, kind of, but I do. All at the same time. Field 15. No. 15. You're there. Okay. That should be a good field to do. As long as all the other settings are good. Let's go. Let's do it. You can lock the steering. Yes, if you could lock the steering on those mowers, they would be they'd be awesome. We've talked about that, yeah. Exactly, St. Camp. Okay, should be good now. Back to the mowing. Back to the mowing. But you can see over there on the right, we're making quite a few grass bales. I feel like the yield's pretty good. I mean, look at on the inspector down, or on the map down there, it looks pretty good too. So, speaking of inspector, we have a fair bit of stuff going on today. Not bad, considering we don't have Sarge here today. Sarge was our contract guy the other day, keeping everything working for us. So, tempted to take the 32 cotton. I'd actually like to do the 32 cotton and the 24 car, just because. But that's a lot of stuff running around then. We'll just kind of be happy with what we're doing right now. Be content. Mowing. That's what we're doing right now, y'all. Lots of mowing. That's all right. But yeah, it's good to be making some bales. The only other thing that we baled today was field 8. That was oat. We harvested that and baled that up pretty fast. And now we're baling on 3 here. The crazy thing is, on Tuesday, we made $1.1 million off bales. 1.1 million off bales. Yes, the donation in the top right is real. You betcha that it was a real donation. Very, very generous of that family to donate that much money. That was insane. That happened Monday night. You betcha, Sand Camp. Yep, very generous of them to do that. Very cool. Very, very cool. And really, mowing's not, I don't feel like it's taken that long. I mean, moving across the field at 18 miles an hour, that helps. Obviously, you get 2 of these out here running. Be done by now. Or close, anyway. Fairly close, so it'd be good. Alright. that a dirt issue or is that just my shadow? That's just my shadows being weird on the back of this thing, by the way. Weird. Very, very strange. There you go, Sand Camp. Beanie. Okay. And then he got there. So it should switch over automatically and start fertilizing over there as well. All right. It's like I didn't see anything, but you sent it to say it. Okay. The good thing is I got just a little faster than the baler, so he's never gonna catch me. Even if I have to like tab out for a little bit.
I sure hope he doesn't catch up to you, because a wider width than he does. Or
what?
at least he doesn't pick up a wider width than you mow.
Well, I know, and I go a little faster.
That's what I was saying. I sure hope he doesn't catch up to you.
You just realized their logo's an apple. Actually, they had a logo, like an actual like logo thing. That was really cool. I don't know if they still have that or not, but yeah, their little emoji there. Yeah, it's an apple. Which is funny. It's amusing. So definitely going to get this field mowed. We'll see what other stuff we get into tonight. For the end of stream, we got, not quite an hour left, chat. Not quite an hour. And then it'll be that time for me to mosey my way out of here. I will be back tomorrow, Alan. I might start early, actually, too. Maybe start like an hour early tomorrow. Never know.
Oh, 5:30.
That'd be half an hour early, sir.
We're on talk about John here.
I'm rarely half an hour late, Trent, okay? 10 minutes? Yeah, all the time. But half an hour? Rarely, okay?
We're an hour late one time because of your food.
I was half an hour late. What are you talking about? Half an hour. Early, 5:59. Wow, thank you. I make the schedule. I can make
early.
I make the schedule. I can break the schedule. Rules are meant to be broken, right? And a schedule is not a rule. It's a schedule. It's not a. It's fine. Fine. I'll start at 6 tomorrow. Jeez. You guys don't want extra time. I see how it is. I won't be here anyway. Nah. Take my ball and go home. Or wait. Chad, I'm already at my house. Just kidding. All that's jokes. I might start early tomorrow. We'll see how things are going. I might still be working on a plowing contract over yonder. You never know. I won't be. I will probably let the map run tonight until it gets stuff done. I mean, everything seems to be... I shouldn't say that. Never mind. Everything seems to be happy right now.
Hey, you can't say that word, John.
Oh. Hearts are meant to be broken. I mean, hey, we've all been there, Sand Camp, right? Been there a few times. It happens. It magically disappeared off your Xbox. Vigorous Ball, what? Well, welcome back, Vigorous Ball. We've missed you in the past, like, week that you've been gone, bro. We've needed so many things Googled and we just went unanswered because you're the Google guy, you know?
Oh, and Vigorous Bull, we have a name.
What, Trent?
We've been saying that he should do Vigorous Google.
Yeah, Vigorous Google. Yep. Yeah, Sand Camp, hopefully the traffic's good tomorrow for the commute. You betcha. And sometimes there's so much traffic between here and the house, you know, it's just... It's crazy. You know, the like 4 steps from the garage to my kitchen. You know, it's crazy, man. That combine still's not working on lands. By the way, that combine over there, still going around the outside. Maybe you use Bing. Please tell me you don't use Bing. Please tell me you Google it. Please. If you use Bing, that's funny. Did you hear me talk about the Bora Bora air freshener, Vigorous Bull? You may have left earlier before then. I'm gonna get distracted by the Casey's. Dude, I wish there was a Casey's on my way to work. Wikipedia kind of guy. Okay. I do use Google Plugger. I know you're not. I know. I know. I do. You might get one. Oh, first time bought the Bora, like, it's like the aerosol. He got the aerosol Bora Bora spray, and the only reason he bought it is because it said Bora Bora, and as soon as he opened the, like, it was in a box, he like ordered it. As soon as he opened the box yesterday and showed me what it was, I started laughing and I said, "Oh, Vigorous Bull sent me a picture of those already, or of the Bora Bora set in general." I didn't know they had a Bora Bora set until Vigorous Bull sent it to me. I thought it was funny. As much as I joke about Bora Bora, obviously it's jokes, but it's a whole thing. We don't have another tractor right now, do we? We do. We could probably use another tractor picking up bales because there are a ton of bales. Let's go for a tab about. A tab about. Okay. Pokemon, I choose you. Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah, for the plug, exactly. I would assume it's the same, like, scent, same smell. Tastes the same, same flavor, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I said flavor, chat. What are you gonna do about it? Animal dealer herself. Alright. Kind of a big bale trailer tractor. But it's the tractor that we have available right now. That's it. That's all we have available, so we'll use it. That's what I was saying, like upper mid-size tractors, like perfect for bale pickup tractors. Don't need to spend all that money to get to the large category. You can go just higher end of mediums. Really, we need the tractors with speed, because it's quite a bit of running down the highway to sell the bales. So, and at least we're fairly close here too. It could be worse. Just set on high and you can literally taste it. Oh man. $31 miles an hour. I feel like most of these tractors aren't going to be that fast. 31. See, like even the JCB, the smaller JCB. There's some Deutz. Maybe we should get some Deutz tractors in here, chat. What do y'all think? Some Deutz tractors, like, I mean, really don't need 280 horsepower. You could get by 247. That'd be fine. It's a little
6R.
6R doesn't have speed, does it? 31. Oh man, 7. 37's where it's at, man. That's flying. That's cooking. I'm here for it. I think the Deutz would be cool. Don't really ever run Deutz, you know? Deutz, yeah. McCormick win. Things that aren't going to happen for 800, Alex. I'm McCormick. No, I'm not I don't do that. I don't know. I know he goes 31.
Black Beauty.
Black Beauty. What's that?
Large tractor.
Large tractor? Oh, the Fendt 900?
Yeah.
Well, that's 280 as it sits, and that's not even souped up. Dude, I'm telling you, get by this one right here. 221,500. Of course, that's not souped up, but still. It ain't bad.
You have money burning a hole in your pocket, John.
No. I'm not talking about today, or I'm not talking about right now. I'm just saying, like, eventually.
9R.
No, not enough speed. Dude, I'm looking at these 37 mile per hour tractors. There's really only a couple. Oh, yeah. Definitely duels on a bale pickup tractor. You betcha. So you wouldn't even, I wouldn't even put GPS on it. Save that money. 995. Yes. Yes, we need a 995. You betcha. A great pickup, bale pickup tractor. Roll down the road at 12 miles an hour. Some factory demo tractors. Exactly, Ninja. Yep. I'm trying to look at cost, and if we're just pulling bale trailers with it, you know, and that's all we're going to do. Almost up to 250-ish. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, the faster tractors is where it's at. Yeah, Scott, I don't think triples would be good for picking up bales. You'd probably drive over every single bale. Mrs. Professor, we have basically hit a brick wall. I don't know if Dad's figured anything out today at work, but the radiator that we ordered through a local radiator shop here in St. Louis is too tall, and it doesn't allow the grill gets mounted to the radiator, and nothing lines up, and like even the hoses going to the engine don't line up. So never run with triples. I got you. Okay. No, you can't cut it, Sandcamp. So basically we've hit a brick wall, and we have been in contact with the company, and we're not sure if the radiator that we have is even the right radiator that the guy ordered, because there's no identifying marks on the actual radiator apparently. But I think they're showing the wrong spec on their website is what it actually comes down to. But Flex Seal, it might be, I don't know, that or it's just totally mismanufactured for that application. Apparently when you look up on their website, like that tractor, that radiator comes up. So I don't know if they have it mislabeled or if it's mismanufactured. Dad was on the phone with them yesterday 3 times trying to get them to basically walk out in their warehouse and find a radiator so we can compare our measurements to it. And at this point, all I want to do with it is just have the local guy be able to return it, because we bought it through him. So he would have to, take it back and then return it. So he gets his money back. We get our money back. And then the tractor, the website we've been buying all the other parts through, they have a radiator. It's like $75 more than Dad paid for the one locally, but $75 is worth like not having a headache, and you know, it works, hopefully. So it's a whole thing. We shouldn't have to get one custom. No, the company that we order all the other parts from, they have them. They're in stock. And they have great reviews. The you know, people buy stuff and they can leave a review. The reviews are, oh yeah, they work. They're fine. They're awesome. They keep my tractor cool, all that stuff, you know. Scott, we'll catch you later. Have a good night, buddy. Alice B. B as in boy. Yeah, and I think if we ordered from that company, it would be the right one. So I think, I don't know. I'd hate to eat the cost of a second radiator, basically, but if that's what it comes down to, then that's what it comes down to. Why isn't this guy going? Because I didn't put your horseplay button on, did I? Okay, I was like, why is he not picking up bales? But I mean, if the company won't take it back, it is what it is. I mean, I can't turn around and sell it and say, hey, it works for a B, because it doesn't. So we just eat the cost of it, I guess. Various Bull, they're like $400 and something, I think. I think the one on the DJS website's like $450-ish plus shipping, I believe they are. Something like that. So I would hate to eat the cost of that, but I just hope they'll take it back. I just want to send it back at this point and just get the right one. Because I never did like the idea of like
Mrs. Professor cheered X1000. Some help for a new radiator.
Mrs. Professor, that is very much appreciated, but you definitely do not have to do that. I'm not talking about it trying to like get money, you know. I'm completely fine. I appreciate it though. Thank you. But yeah, it is what it is. It's for the tractor, no expense spared, right? That's the line I use on Christmas lights all the time when Dad's like, that's kind of spendy. I'm like, but it's for the Christmas lights. There is no budget. So old budget buster, our Alice B, is living up to the name. Let's put it that way. Although in fairness, I never actually had a budget. I just, whatever it needs to be, you know, to make the tractor right. Various Bull just sent me a link for one. See, I don't know. This one looks like it would work, but without measuring it, I don't know. You know? Without measuring it, I don't know. Yeah, this says, I mean, it says the CA, the B, the D10. Yeah, all the tractors it says it works for, so. $14, okay. Overall height is 20 1/4. I think that's close. The problem was our overall height was just too high on the one we got, so. The whole thing. Blogger, when I first started talking about naming this tractor, you told me to name it Budget Buster. And it's living up to it, so. Yep. I appreciate it, Mr. Professor. Thank you. I do appreciate it. It's just frustrating more than anything, you know. It's like, this is such a time, like, you know, it's starting to get nice at the farm, and like we could have maybe we could have done some plowing yesterday. Like it was nice enough out there. Garden's a little wet yet, but we could have made it work, you know. Like we're getting to that point where it's like I want to get the tractor out and use it, and it just sucks that we're basically up against a brick wall right now. We did some other stuff yesterday. We're trying to figure out the wiring on the tractor as well, which I pretty well understand that now. I've never wired up an alternator from scratch because I want to replace all the wiring on the tractor because it's all junk. It's all been on there for, you know, way too many years, and there's been mice, and yeah, so I just want to replace all of it and start over. I didn't know how alternators worked, really. I mean, I knew how they worked, but I've never wired one up until really looking at it yesterday, so it's a whole thing. Custom plowing? Yeah, you betcha. I'm going into business. Custom plowing. All around Missouri and Illinois. You betcha. Half plow will travel, Sandcamp.
Yeah, John, we got some stairs on the move.
Oh my God, Trent. We have stairs on the move. And confirmed, stairs on the move. Yep. You betcha, Sandcamp. I'm going to go in the custom plow business. You betcha. 1 bottom and 18 horsepower. Look out, y'all. South Louisiana. I mean, if you got enough ground, man, I'll be down there. Got to be worth the travel, okay? Got to be worth it. After midnight, 12 hours late. Dang, Carson. You know, speaking of this, all these storms, I really don't like how they try to predict how much rain we're going to get. I feel like they're worse than they are with a snow forecast, you know? Because the other day they were saying we were going to get like 6 inches of rain. Then they were like, yeah, we're going to get like 3 inches of rain. And then they're like, we might get 1 to 3 inches of rain. It's like, what? In here for the next couple of years. I don't think I want to run my plow that much, Sandcamp. I mean, I want to get out and use it, but I don't know about all that now, you know. But yeah, I just want to get the tractor running at this point. Make it functional. But you know, we did mount the alternator yesterday. We worked on the wiring a little bit. Worked on the rear end a little bit. We finally took off the rest of the brackets for the moor deck that we're not going to use. So we definitely took those off and got rid of them. We just did some other little piddly stuff with it, you know. We still worked on it. Carson. I'll say, yep, on my way. Where would I put my like phone to live stream? There's no cab on the tractor. Just saying. Definitely no air conditioning, so never mind. That would be brutal. Okay. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, head mount my phone to live. Yeah, okay, Carson. Okay. Wowzers. Biggest Bull at once. Oh wait, that's not the right link. Hold on. Biggest Bull just sent me something, but it did that scroll up thing in the DMs. Sent me a Facebook. I don't know what it is. I opened it, but I don't know what it is. Tripod next to the field. There you go. An amazing. I try to avoid the sun, Sandcamp. Thank you. Skin cancer's a thing, you know. Just saying. Vigorous Bull just sent me a Alice Chalmer WD. That is fairly clean. And I know I'm familiar with that area. Where's that? And the guy wants how much for it? $1,800. Man, if I had an extra $1,800, I'd go buy that thing right now. Dang, yo. That one's clean, Vigorous Bull. Does it run? What if it runs?
Water in the engine.
I mean, I know how to fix that. Oh, man. Could probably use a tune-up. Mm-hmm. Put a tent over the seat, so no longer a problem. Wow. All right. All right. So they have it listed as there, but then they say it's available somewhere else. Where's this actually at?
Damn.
Yeah, that's nowhere near where they say. In the listing, it says like a town that's closer, and then they actually say it's somewhere else. So how's that work? Could be a scam. Tune up that doesn't run.
It ran last time they parked it.
Yeah, it ran when they parked it. So did my tractor. It ran when it got parked. Actually, the CA. The CA ran when it got parked, allegedly. But that's also like a billion years ago. That's a clean looking tractor though, man. That's a clean looking tractor, Vigorous Bull. How far away is that actually? Dad would not let me go buy a tractor right now, for the record. Especially with the problems that we're having with the current one. I guarantee he would not let me go buy a tractor. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. For the record, that's like 50 minutes away from me, Vigorous Bull. For the record. Appreciate the follow. How's it going? All right. Okay, Carson's on the Google as well. About an hour away, chat. Thanks for the follow as well. Welcome in. How's it going? How's it going, guys?
About an hour northeast, southwest of you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Surprise. You know, Ninja, we kind of tried that when we bought him that Alice Chalmers C. We actually did try to get it to the farm without him knowing. The problem is I don't really know anybody that has a truck / trailer that can haul stuff like that. I know farmers, but I would feel weird like asking them. I'm not like friends with like all of them, or with too many of them, you know? So that was kind of the problem. We actually tried to use his truck to go get it, and he got really suspicious and like kind of grumpy, and well, basically we had to tell him so that he would let us while he drove his truck. He doesn't like people driving his truck, so yeah. $25,000. Yeah, you betcha. You know how many channel points people in here have? Crazy. First to do. Awesome. Welcome in. Awesome. Awesome. Carson, how many DMs did you just send me? My God. Carson. All the DMs. One of Carson's DMs to me is just dude, by the way. I can't say what he's talking about, but he just says dude.
Do you see it on the page though? Like
I do now.
Okay.
What the heck is that? Dude, there's some weird stuff on Facebook Marketplace, all right? I'm just saying, there's some weird stuff on here, boys. That's not a bad looking trailer, by the way. There's a trailer available. 16-foot trailer. Why do I feel like I know where that's at? Oh, I don't know where that's at. Okay. Don't recognize the area. Is that like a tow company or something? No, I don't know about that. It's pretty rough looking. Never mind. All right, anyway. Meanwhile, back to the ranch. Keyboard. Okay, Carson. $5K away from asking the magic ball. Nice, Vegas ball. Good afternoon. It is after. It was popping. How's it going? What's going on, man? What's going on? Oh, my link, Carson. Dude, that's filling up my entire bot program over there, Carson, just so you know. Like the whole thing. Carson's sending me all the links, chat. That's like the one that Tony used to get stuck at the college, Carson. I don't know why you want me to buy that, or you buying that? Oh, it's in Missouri. That must be me. The golf cart, chat. The link for the farm. We don't need anything at the farm anymore. We got the side-by-side. We're good. I kind of always wanted a four-wheeler, but I don't know why. There's no reason for me to have a four-wheeler. Just saying. We don't have anywhere to go. And we have the side-by-side, so... Or there would be kind of pointless at this point. Very pointless. And the side-by-side's full, you're out of luck. Then I just walk. Or usually, like, if we're off doing a job, it's usually a two-person job. So, yeah. Feel slave. Or we put, you know, somebody in the bed. Actually, I don't know if we've ever done that. Maybe Zach. Zach may have rode in the bed of the side-by-side. I don't know. He'd be the only one. You betcha. Alright, we are almost done with this chat. Almost done. Nothing else is almost done, but we're almost done. Actually, how's the fertilizing? Fertilizing's coming along. Okay. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. I would look amazing on a four-wheeler, that's why. Okay. Various Bull, I definitely don't need that lawnmower. I've got enough old junky lawnmowers laying around. I definitely don't need that one too. I have missed the random Vigorous Bull Facebook Marketplace links. I have missed them. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. He's really good at them too, chat. Find some really weird stuff. Oh, that's kind of cool, Carson. I like that. Not for that price, but it's cool. Oh, Carson, there's the... never mind. Not scrolling down anymore. Gosh. Facebook Marketplace is evil. Why? Why is it evil? Ollie G. Willikers. Why is that? Getting extra since 22 has to reinstall. Are you saying you're a little, like, bored, I guess? Got nothing else to do? So you're just on the marketplace finding me tractors that I don't want to buy, or that I want to buy that I can't buy. I mean, I could buy, but like, I'm not going to. Although that Alice is pretty clean, not gonna lie. Overpriced and makes you want to buy stuff you can't afford. I got you, Stan. That's why you gotta bargain with people, man. Barter. Oh, that would be cool, Carson. Yeah. And then, so Carson sent me a link for a sign, like a neon, probably not a neon sign, but it would go on like a building and said like St. Louis, right? And he's saying put it in my background. And then when people would be like, "Oh, you're from St. Louis," I'd be like, "No. What are you talking about? I'm not." Just get a 3D printer. Can I print my own tractor? Whoa. Dropping down 20K. That's a lot. Ferris bowl, just why? I don't. You're finding some weird stuff, bro. Very strange stuff today, but that's pretty typical. Are bale tractors bale tractoring? There's one there. Where's the other one at? Aha. Bale tractors are not bale tractoring. We need to get them spread out. That one getting a bale tractor? What you doing? Go gadget. Go Power Rangers. Okay, that field, what did it say, is done? 15 is done. Okay, we need to stop him because he's wasting fertilizer now. Stop. Elaborate and listen. Are we got any more big money fertilizer contracts out there? Didn't collect those because why not? Field 9, $52,000. That's worth doing. Field 9. How about that, chat? We just made 200 grand right there. Bada bing, bada boom. That easy. Love it. Field 9. That's right next door. Everything should be good in there. Stand by for a little lag. Field 9. Play auto drive. Bada bing, bada boom. They're gone. Back to mowing. Right. A good way for us to supplement some income right now is get these contracts going. We need to buy land, but we also need equipment. We need money to, you know, turn the land from whatever to grass as well. Seed, fertilizer, and lime. Big 3 costs there. Not really that big, but we're doing it today, chat. This is what I want. I want to be mowing. I want more mowers, of course. We'll get a team going eventually of them. Get some more course play them, you know, or run them manually as we have people, whatever. This is good. And that's going to be a fair amount of bales off this field. Fair amount of bales, that's for sure. So this is pretty nice, not going to lie. Exactly what we want. Lots and lots of bales. Never enough bales. Go for a storm check. What's up, Watson? How you doing? Lots of rain out there. Nothing crazy yet. Severe thunderstorm warning down by Springfield, Missouri. What is that? Is that a flood thing? Flash flood warnings. Oh, bye. Whole bunch of them going out down there. Okay. Rain in here in a little bit, I guess. I think it's already kind of rained a little, rained here, rained there, kind of thing. Off, there we go. We could, yeah. Always find a job. Pretty much, there's always going to be a job on this server. Like, when I'm streaming, there's always a job. We can find a job. Pretty much always find a job. It might be, you know, running a baler. It might be running a bale trailer. Something. There's always something to do. Always something. Right now, we could use a semi and a bale trailer. Or a second baler to help finish up. Actually, would be good. We don't have a tractor for that. We do have a semi that's not doing anything, though. Sitting down yonder here. Actually, can we send him... can we send him to the fuel tank just to have him sitting in the homestead? You gonna start your job, or you're figuring out your life? Okay, you can figure out your life then, sir. Figure out your life. All right. That is good. I'm only here for like 10 more minutes. So I'm out. Vigorous Bull just sent me a life-size like Master, it's not Master Chief, but basically Master Chief statue. I'm here for that. That would be my stream background. Just put him over my shoulder. And then people would be like, oh, you like Halo? I'd be like, nah, never heard of it. What's that? This guy just looks cool. Or something. But anyway, can we send that guy to the... Oh, there's so much stuff. See, it's not going to let me... Okay, hang on. I got to do it like this. Nope, maybe not like that. There's so much other stuff there over on the right side. It's just much. So much stuff. Yeah, chat, it's in Discord. I need that standing behind me, right? Right? Just kind of chilling back there. Be like,
yeah, that's a worthy business expense.
Right, that'd be pretty cool. Jad, we don't have to. We can, or I don't know. I'll be in here later because what's it called? I want to get these contracts all done. So into the forum. Yeah, I'll be around. I don't know if you know. I don't ever want anybody to feel like they have to be in here. You want to play some farm sim, you want to work on it, cool. If not, that's fine too, you know. Only 2 of them exist, one at Microsoft and that one. That'd be a weird flex to have that. Maybe I need both of them. Have one over each shoulder and be like, these are the only 2 in the world. Or something. Although I'd have to say that wearing my Pit Vipers, right? Or something like that. So we're going to be about an hour and a half into mowing this field. That's not terrible. Not terrible. Not great. Not terrible. We need like a tow behind thing that would give you like 2 more wings, like out far, that would line up with this thing, but give you 2 more, you know? Increase the width. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. That'd be pretty neat. but not realistic, so we can't run that, right? I got you, John. Like I said, man, if you wanna work in here, you seem like you've been really good. Like it's been good having you in the server. So whatever you wanna do, you're more than welcome to. I'll be gone for a while with dinner and stuff, but I'll be back around eventually. But mostly tonight's just gonna be like babysitting, watching other stuff work. I'm not gonna do too much. Might work on our field 1 eventually. Might work on that, but that'll be about it. But babysitting harvest contracts and like right now, what's going on here? I think they're gonna figure it out. How is there no... How did you get on field 19? Must have done that earlier by accident. So a lot of that kind of stuff is what's gonna happen later. A lot of babysitting and probably watching Netflix. So actually, I don't know. I chat, this is a first world problem here, but like last night before I went to bed, I edited Monday's stream and set it to render. And usually when I set something to render, I'll sit here and watch just for a couple minutes, make sure that it's actually rendering and, you know, the percentage starts going up. And I walk away. Well, there were 3 chunks basically to that stream. And before I left the computer, the first one was like 10 or 15% done or something. I was like, all right, whatever. I come back today and it's the program's just sitting up there, kind of just sitting there. And as soon as I start like clicking around on the computer doing stuff, it like picks up and starts rendering part number 2. Like, wait a minute, you're supposed to be done with this like hours ago. But it was just sitting there waiting. And I'm like, nah, this isn't cool. So I lost a bunch of render time last night, basically. So. Fails trailers being weird. Yeah, okay. John, just let it sit for a minute. I got 1 pass left. I'll just get done. And then I'll manage him. But appreciate you letting me know. We'll fix him up here in just a minute. But yeah, so I was kind of like, dang it, Bobby, when I realized what was going on there, I was like, oh, this darn thing, technology. Because normally that's what I do. I set it up to render before I go to bed and, hey, come back the next day and it's done, you know. Unfortunately, it decided it was not going to do that. So yeah. It was not about that life, unfortunately. Now, I could mow this meadow grass over here, but A, the yield's not going to be great, and B, the Courseplay guys, auto drive won't pick that up over there. So, you know, I'm all about doing that. All about it. Sandcamp, that's rude. That's rude, Sandcamp. But kind of true, yeah. Oh, the DMs, chat. The DMs today have been real.
Yeah, it's alright.
It happens.
Yeah.
And chat, honestly, I might fire up some more contracts. Like, honestly, field 32 on cotton, that might get done tonight. And maybe the guard harvest down there too. I don't know. We'll see. Done tonight / probably like tomorrow afternoon.
Potato Mission would have been great to have Courseplay and Auto Drive to do all by itself.
I actually don't think I do know that TikTok thing, Camp. I don't know what you're talking about. So about an hour and a half, Chad, to mow. That's not terrible. Definitely be better with 2 of these.
Could be worse.
What is wrong with these s'mores? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. What is going on?
Did that before the other.
Did it?
Yeah.
I've never.
Now the graphics didn't do that, but the wings.
I get a lot of graphic, like, weird things. And I guess it's only when I'm zoomed out, maybe.
I don't know.
I always like to be zoomed out pretty much all the way. But it seems like, maybe that'll help with my, like, way stuff like trails and, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe I just need to zoom in a little. I don't know. I didn't know it did that, though, before the update. Pretty bad. Kind of weird. Kind of strange, but that's a rat. Can't have that open because this is open. Oh no. Help. Help. Isn't that left click?
What about your help menu, John?
What about my help menu?
Tell you?
Help. I'm legitimately like trapped in here right now. Help.
Left click.
I was. Help. Open it up. I'm stuck in here.
Look on the mower. Forehead.
I thought I was going to be trapped forever.
We have to deal with, chat.
Wait, is it everywhere, Vigorous Bull? Like, it would. The door wouldn't open though, chat. Help! Help! I need somebody help. Not just anybody help. Wow, dude, I'm there for that Vigorous Bull. That thing looked amazing.
They even updated that, and you know the Eskin Point shuttle in NSF?
No.
Well, it says like either that Chris B or Chris G to appear.
Oh.
But now with Chris G accepting the job at SpaceX, it is expect either Chris B to appear within minutes, quotation, and for Chris G to pause work with years at Hawthorne.
Wow. I wonder if he'll like be able to check in at all and like in his downtime, like say something's going on the weekend, he's not working. Like
I would assume so.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
As long as he doesn't talk about basically work stuff.
I would assume, yeah, he wouldn't be allowed to talk about it. Pretty cool though that he's going to work for him.
Sounds like he's going to Hawthorne, and when he mentioned he'll probably be on a webcast there, he might be a new host too for SpaceX.
Oh, you know, that would make a lot of sense because he has experience in it.
Yep.
Okay. That would make a ton of sense.
Probably
I didn't think about that.
A lot better.
Yeah, yeah. Get him and the normal guy.
I haven't
John
seen him on
instructor.
him.
Yeah, what happened to him? Where'd he fall in at? No? Maybe? I don't know.
Like, he's only been on the Falcon Heavy demo.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow. Kind of unfortunate. He's a cool guy.
For the whole normal.
So there are like a ton of bales out here, by the way.
Your auto drive guy out.
Oh, man. Tons of bales.
Have your auto drive guy out?
I got one going. This was the guy that was broken. I was just gonna fill him up real quick. I think the first, okay, I'll figure out the first truck. Yeah, it's stuck in the gas station. Oh yeah, dude, you're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to do that. I think this guy failed truck driving school. As I immediately run into something probably for saying that. Karma. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Would have died. He would have, actually, yeah. He would have. So, Chad, I think we have some extra fertilizer, by the way. That's okay. Dude, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I actually am just about to call it a day. I gotta get going and make some dinner. For the family, because for some reason... the family feels like, you know, they need to eat dinner on a regular basis, and I just don't understand why. Just, no, you don't. You know? You don't need to eat. It's an option. Not required. Or something. But yeah, it's an option. You betcha. Been in here a few times. Time to hit the follow button. Do appreciate it, man. All right, John, how many bales roughly are you up to on that field? Do you know? This is a good looking trailer, by the way. Chat, what do y'all think? 40,000 liters of fertilizer. It will hold more, but these in-game trucks can't move it. So, yeah. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. A good fertilizer trailer for this map. 30 even, well, 40,000 liters. That's a lot of fertilizer, a lot of liquid fert. So it's good to have it. I think anyway. 500. Okay. 5 to 551. Okay. So there you guys go. That's another 500-ish bales. I don't know what we got off that other field earlier today, but we're getting there. It's slow, but as we pick up more land and stop having to mess with fertilizing, or not fertilizing, but like actually planting fields and stuff, you know, the contracts are going to help expedite that process. You know, we're going to be able to get more fields, more equipment faster by doing some contracts. At a certain point, the contract will stop. Contracts will just completely stop. We won't need to do them anymore. So, whoa, buddy, hello, turn those back down. Nope, that's the wrong button. This one. Whew. Chat, I think my aunt just turned on all the lights in the house. What's my favorite map made? I really liked Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. Probably my favorite map I've played. Definitely didn't forget to cook biscuits on his ass. Chat, all my lights just turned on to 100%. Was that scary? I'm sorry. Did I spook any of you? I saw the sun. I opened up my eyes. I saw the sun. Need to get another semi as well. We got 4 trailers now in one truck. Crazy. If you use the Google hockey puck device in my house and you say turn on all the lights, it turns on every smart bulb in the house. If you say turn on the living room lights, which is what's supposed to be said, then it only turns on the living room lights.
Couldn't you just like make your room different?
It is a different room, but if you say all lights, then it turns on all lights. So if we're leaving the house, we can say, hey, you know, device, turn off all the lights, and it'll turn off all the lights. But yeah, it's all good. My aunt messes up sometimes. It is what it is. I'm gonna be out of here. You guys can see I'll be back around later if you guys are around. If not, okay, bye.
Bye.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.